Hello everybody, welcome to another GwentCast. I'll be your host, Hamwolf, bringing you a 3-game series that was sent over to me by my good friends over at Big Breakfast. If you haven't seen them before, they're really well known for playing these wacky brews or maybe even meta decks with a little bit of tech that you might not normally see. So if you like what you see, go ahead and check them out at twitch.tv/big_breakfast. We're going to have a Nifgaard on Northern Realms matchup here. This looks to be like some kind of Northern Realms or a Nifgaard good stuff deck. We'll lead with an Alba Pikeman, and in response, the Northern Realms player is going to fire back with Trollolol. And Cynthia is going to come down for Owen Eli, revealing Ban Art Tutor for a whopping 14-point silver play. The response Redanian Elite coming from the Northern Realms player, the last Pikeman trigger bringing the score to 26-17. Alchemist will be played, revealing Darlian Foot Soldiers, drawing a Vesemir. So Vesemir is not a card that we see very often in the meta, but as we can see here, there's at least a Dematerium Bomb available for that Vesemir that can potentially be shuffled back later with a Sire. So we'll see Cantarella decline the Thunderbolt Potion, another card that can be got off of Vesemir, and it will draw a Sire. So we'll have Dematerium Bomb into a Sire, shuffling Dematerium Bomb available for Vesemir. And the first Thunderbolt Potion coming down off a Sealay from the Northern Realms player, bringing the Northern Realms player up to 53 points versus only 38 from our Nifgaard player. Another Alchemist into Darlian Foot Soldiers picks up a Vicovaro Novice, and here we go. Here's a very interesting play. These Witchers are going to come down and put a ton of points on the board and reset Cynthia, but this is going to be a disaster for the Northern Realms player. We've got a beautiful sequence coming in here. Emir playing a Scorch, taking out 28 points from the Northern Realms player and resetting that Cynthia. Cynthia will again be available to the Nifgaard player for some more high-tempo plays. Ooh, those Witchers seemingly good there actually set up that Scorch for the Nifgaard player, and the Nifgaard player is back to leading this 42-40. We'll see that a John Natalis coming out, finding a Commander's Horn, and that Commander's Horn can be cancelled essentially via that Dematerium Bomb. So I'm curious to see what Owen Eli wants to do here. I don't mind a Vicovaro Novice into a Thunderbolt Potion, as Thunderbolt Potion and Dematerium Bomb can be shuffled back with a Sire later in order to provide a little bit of a package for Vesemir. So we will see that Thunderbolt Potion come down on that front row, bringing the score from up to 70 points for the Northern Realms player and 53 points for the Nifgaard player. Now notably, 17 points ahead for the Northern Realms player may feel like it's safe to pass, but Dematerium Bomb is worth 20, as Commander's Horn is worth 20, and Dematerium Bomb will cancel out that entire Commander's Horn that was cast on the melee row. So we'll see what the Nifgaard player opts to do here. The only option that I really see to come back in one card is that D-Bomb. So Owen Eli must be debating whether or not to use the D-Bomb to take the lead and go down a card, or if they just want to pass and take the loss on the round. And it looks like they will opt for that D-Bomb to bring the score to 53-50 in favor of the Nifgaard player, which will give them the opportunity to win round 1. So round 1 going to Owen Eli. We'll see what we draw here off of the draw step. The draw step for getting us an Ox and a D-Shackles. So D-Shackles, another card that can be got off of Vesemir, and we'll see a Dry Pass coming in from Owen Eli, trying to just take a card off the Northern Realms player and going into the last round on even. We'll see what the Northern Realms player wants to give up this round. A Banard Tutor, declining to take the mulligan. And the Radovid player will get to lead us into round 3. Darlian Foot Soldier's the draw for the turn. The mulligan will be likely Cynthia here. I think I like mulliganing Cynthia. She seems like the worst. And unfortunately, D-Shackle's not the best draw. We'll see Shawnee coming in, resurrecting Trollolol. 9 armor on that troll. Alchemist striking back here. Darlian Foot Soldiers drawing Villain Tremuth. A very good draw in this matchup. So we'll see this Dunbanner Heavy Cavalry eat 11 armor, go up to a whopping 19 points. And that'll be something that the Villain Tremuth will be able to use later. A Sire coming in for Owen Eli. Shuffling back D-Bomb and Thunderbolt Potion, naturally. That will make either of those cards available to Vesemir. The longer this round goes on, Owen Eli will have the option to touch any of those cards, whatever he deems fit for the appropriate situation. And Ox coming down to lock down Elite and Troll. Troll only having 1 armor, shutting down some big tempo swings from future heavy cavalries. And we'll see Thunderbolt Potion coming in from Kira. We'll very likely see... I'm not actually sure what we're going to see. Villain Tremuth here. Normally you see Villain Tremuth with 2 cards left, but this is actually a response to Radovid. This is a way for Owen to respond to the Radovid by unlocking his Villain Tremuth with that D-Shackles. And with the second Thunderbolt Potion going down on the melee row, I think that I like getting a D-Bomb off of Vesemir here in the future. We'll see if Vesemir will come down and get that D-Bomb. I think it will. That's going to take back 18 points. So let's see what the Northern Realms player has left. And of course we'll see Radovid come down and lock up Villain Tremuth, but playing Villain Tremuth a turn earlier than you might normally gives us the option to unlock it with Shackles, and Villain Tremuth will end up being able to take down that 19-powered Dunbanner Heavy Cavalry. Will it be enough? Maybe if this Northern Realms player doesn't have much left. This Yennefer is not looking very good here, with all the armor on the field and the Northern Realms player having more units. The Northern Realms player will play a card, a Dunbanner Heavy Cavalry, taking down 9 armor off of Stennis, bringing it up to a 17-powered unit. And I don't think that this is going to be enough for our Nifgaard player. This Yennefer is just in a really bad spot against all this armor. And Cryon X brings the score a little bit closer, and Villain Tremuth taking 19 points away from the Northern Realms player, but still not enough. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Ham Wolf. If you like what you see, go ahead and check out Owen Eli playing over at twitch.tv/big_breakfast. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Ham Wolf, signing off.